everyone, I'm Allie.
I'm Bella.
And we are with Potomac Beads, and what we are going to do is spend some time together today making a memory wire bracelet out of our new
Halo bead.
So we've been playing around and working with a new design bead, and it's called the Halo bead, and Bella and I are going to make a memory wire bracelet with the Halo beads and show you how they can actually be worked and made. So now what we're going to do is we are going to start working with our memory wire. So keep in mind if you're working with kids, and how old are you?
9.
9. So Bella's 9, and keep in mind if you're working with memory wire with kids, sometimes the memory wire can be a little bit hard to turn over. I'm going to turn over and make an actual loop with the memory wire. If you are using memory wire, you want to make sure to use some memory wire cutters to cut the wire.
We're going to only cut one string at a time.
Yes, correct. Only cut one at a time because it doesn't really work if you try to do more, right? So we're going to snip this with those memory wire cutters. And what we're going to do is we're going to turn over the wire and make a turned over loop. What that's going to do is be our stopper for our beads so that they don't actually fall off our memory wire. And this may be more strands than we want to use for memory wire, but we at least have the option by having a lot on. So we're going to cut apart, Bella's going to cut apart the strands with the wire cutter. So go ahead and cut those apart, Belly, and make some piles of them. We're using 5 by 7 millimeter rondelles in the crystal champagne color here. And then what are these?
These are the freshwater pearls.
Well, these are check pearls.
Yeah, these are the check pearls.
And do you remember what size they are?
6 millimeter pearls.
Yeah, so they're 6 millimeter check pearls, and Bella wanted to do this nice red and the...
We're going to put it inside.
We are going to put it inside.
Halos.
Okay, so what bead is going to go on first?
First...
Rondelle or...
The champagne one.
Okay, I'll let you hold it, and you can stay in frame there, and you can feed onto your rondelles. So while Bella's feeding on the rondelles, I'll kind of say the issue of, or the reason that we did the halo beads. So we started with the halo beads, and we started with this design working with the halos and kind of figuring out exactly how to use them. We have both 1-hole and 2-hole beads. These are 1-hole that Bella's stringing on and using onto the wire. And you can see then, if you pull down here, you can see that she's got her first bead on that memory wire. And now what's the next bead that you're going to do?
Next, we're going to do a halo bead.
Okay. And now the fun with the halo is you're going to have to put on the halo through the first hole. Then you're going to have to slide the pearl in, and then you're going to have to put, so see how it goes through right away?
Yeah.
You're going to have to kind of hold it on the edge,
okay,
line the pearl up. So this is a little bit harder with memory wire than you would do with like a needle and thread. And then you kind of get that in there and put it in there. So I'll let you work on that. And like I said, the halo have an interior of about a 6.2 to 6.8 millimeter. And then it goes right through. Yep, you went right through the other side. You were good. Came right through.
It keeps
and we went behind. So go ahead through to the other side. Yeah, it's a little bit tricky with those.
It's not working.
Yep, it is. You can line it up. Okay. I know you can. I know you can do it. I'm not going to help you until you get to that point. Spin it around a little bit.
No, it keeps doing
that.
So
look at that. Look at it when you're working with it. So go ahead and put that on. Yep. Go through your pearl, and then try to pick. If you need to, you can pull it up to your face and look at it.
There.
Ding. See, you got it. So it offers a little bit of dexterity and fun, and I really actually love the look of that. So are you going to fill the whole memory wire, or?
Well, that depends on how big your wrist is.
Well, yeah, but you could fill the memory wire, or you can keep some space that you can move them around. That's kind of up to you. So I don't know if you're going to fill the whole thing or not. But the idea with the halo beads was to actually create them and have a 2-hole and a 1-hole variety. A lot of our beads that we carry are the check glass beads, and they have 2 holes. So we decided that in addition to the 2 holes, we'd also do a 1-hole variety as we're working with them, and that's what Bella's going to be working with, is those halo beads doing 1-hole and 2-hole. So we're going to take some time now and add in some more of our design working with the halos, and then you can bring that down. And then from there, we'll show you kind of how we're going to do the other end and a little bit more of what the halo beads look like as they're strung on that memory. We're going to start recording. So as we kind of finish Bella's bracelet up here, we put all the halo beads in, and you can see those 6 millimeter. We did make them a little bit bigger in the middle. That way you want to make sure that the halo beads can fit in a incorporate other 6mm beads. Sometimes beads are going to be 6mm, sometimes they're going to be 6.2. So we wanted to make sure to get those all. They came in a pack of 10 here that Bella used, and she finished stringing them all. Go ahead and get the memory wire cutters, Belle. And she did use some Potomac crystal bicones in between. Go ahead and cut those. Yep. You do it. There you go. I knew you could do it. All right, now I'm going to take the round nose pliers for her and turn back the wire. And this memory wire is really brittle, so it's really hard to turn. And what she wanted to do was leave a little bit of space, that way they can move around and see how it has the endings there. Can you hand me the charm, Belle?
Yep.
All right, so we're going to end up putting a charm onto that loop. So go ahead and feed that onto the loop. Will it fit on there? Let's put this guy down.
Nope.
I can open it back up a little bit more if it needs to.
Yeah, I'll open it up. Wait.
Okay, go ahead, stick it on there. There you go. And now I'm going to close it back up for her, just making sure that it's nice and tightly closed. And then her memory wire bracelet is done. Do you want to put it on for us and model?
Yep.
So put it on and then put your hand right down here so you can model and see what it looks like. And there is your bracelet. So put it right in here, in frame, right here, so that way you can see it. Yeah, cool. So you can see the different halo here as you're working with them, that again, there's a little bit extra room. These are the single, and we thought while Bella had kind of break and ready for Christmas, it's a fun time to actually work with kids, make some jewelry, and these halo beads are really a fun new addition to the Potomac's family, working with the new metal beads. So I figured I'd do it with my family and show you exactly what they are and how to use them. Thanks so much for joining us in our fun family time, introducing the new member of the Potomac's family, the halo bead. Again, they're available in single and double, and we worked with the single. Do you think you want to work with the double now with me too?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll introduce some of the doubles. They're coming in a variety of metals, and if you do want to use memory wire with them, they look great. They're going to look great in basic stringing. Can be done with one hole, multi-hole, if you get those multi-holed halos as well. Thanks so much for watching us. If you need any of the materials to make this, check out the links below the video near that like button so you can check out the new halos from us online at PotomacBeads.com and PotomacBeads.eu. That's all for now. Have a great rest of your day, and thanks for watching. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye.